Hi, kids. Hi, parents. Hello, amazing crew that likes to watch and read stories. I love that you like to read stories because reading stories is awesome. And today we're going to read scary stories. There are like 7 scary stories in this book, and we're going to read all 7. But as you can see, it's not a very long book, so they're not really long stories. But anyway, as you're hopping on with me, please do me a favor and say hello. And let me get it so I can see you guys. And let me make sure my sound's off. I think it is. Say hello. Share this out to your friends who also love reading stories. You know, we do this at 7 o'clock Eastern time every evening. So make sure you're watching. And guys, you know what? I'm running out of books, because I've been doing this for like 3 months every day, and I have piles of books, but I think I'm running out. So I'm going to have to go have a call out for people that want to send books. So if you have books you want to get rid of, send them to me because I need to read. But they should be early elementary books, okay? I don't want to read like long chapter books. So, you know, Dr. Seuss type books, books like easy, you know, first reader books, things like that, which is a reasonable amount of time to read a book. All right, guys. So, again, put your names in the chat stream so I can say hello. If you're on Periscope or you're on YouTube, please also, I can see your comments as well. I can't see them on the replay Periscope, but you can share it out. And let me know who's on your channels along with our Facebook friends. And if you're not in our Facebook group, Pumped Up Parenting, hop over to Facebook and join it. I do most of my best stuff on Facebook in Pumped Up Parenting. Okay, so we need to get started. So the book we're reading today is In a Dark, Dark Room and Other Scary Stories. So these are stories that he is retelling. They're retold by Alvin Schwartz, and the pictures are by Dirk Zimmer. And in the back of this book, what's cool is it tells where the stories come from. The Teeth is based on a story from Suriname, Dutch Guiana, collected in the 1920s by Melvin and Francis Herskovits. In the Graveyard's a short story version of a traditional song, Old Woman, All Skin and Bone. The Green Ribbon is based on a European folk tale. In a Dark, Dark Room is known in England and America. The Night It Rained is based on variants of widespread folk tale, The Ghostly Hitchhiker. The Pirate is based on a reference of British folk tales. And The Ghost of John was collected by Lynette Lee, age 8, from Stockton, California, right here in the States. Okay, so let's get started with our awesome stories today. In a Dark, Dark Room. First chapter, The Teeth. Do you have teeth? We have teeth. And here's a little forward, what the author wants us to read. Most of us like scary stories because we like feeling scared. Do you like feeling scared? When there is no real danger, feeling scared is fun. The best time for these stories is at night, like it is now, in front of a fire or in the dark. You could light a fire in your backyard if you have like a fire pit, or you could sit in front of your fireplace if you have a fireplace. Tell them slowly and quietly, and everyone will have a good time. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you? I hope you're doing fabulous. Yes, it's scary story time. Scary stories. Scary stories. Okay, so let's read the first one, The Teeth. I was hurt home when toward me. Do you know what time it is? I asked. The man lit a match to look at his watch. It is 8 o'clock, he said. Then he grinned at me. Hi, Mason. Love you, baby. His teeth were 3 inches long. When I saw them, I ran. Oh, you know what? I forgot to show you the pictures. Hold on. There's the first picture. Guy coming towards them. And here's his long teeth. Look at those teeth. Holy cow. And they're yellow. Soon I came to another man. Why are you running? The man asked. I just met a man with teeth this long. I said, it scared me. My teeth are longer than that, said the man, and he grinned at me. When I saw his teeth, I ran. Oh my gosh, look at all those teeth. Soon I came to another man. Why are you running? He asked me. I just saw a man with teeth this long. I said, that's nothing, said the man. Did you ever see teeth this long? Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's long teeth. I took one look and I ran all the way home. Jacqueline, I won't scare you, I promise. I promise. I'll give you a virtual hug. And he ran all the way home. The end. Next story. In the graveyard. A woman in a graveyard sat. Ooh, very short and very fat. Ooh. She saw 3 corpses carried in. Ooh. Very tall and very thin. Ooh. To the corpses, the woman said, will I be like you when I am dead? Ooh. To the woman, the corpses said, you will be like us when you are dead. Ooh, they talked. Can you see that? Did I take that way too soon? To the corpses, the woman said, ah! The end. I have a good joke about that, but I probably won't be able to tell it on here. The green ribbon. Once there was a girl named Jenny. She was like all the other girls except for one thing. She always wore a green ribbon around her neck. I know this story. There was a boy named Alfred in her class. Alfred liked Jenny, and Jenny liked Alfred. One day he asked her, why do you wear that ribbon all the time? I cannot tell you, said Jenny, but Alfred kept asking, why do you wear it? And Jenny would say, it is not important. Jenny and Alfred grew up and fell in love. One day they got married. After their wedding, Alfred said, now that we are married, you must tell me about that green ribbon. You still must wait, said Jenny. I will tell you when the right time comes. Why do you think she wears the green ribbon? We're going to find out soon. Years passed. Alfred and Jenny grew old. One day, Jenny became very sick. The doctor told her she was dying. Jenny called Alfred to her side. We might find out what that green ribbon's about. Alfred, she said, now I can tell you about the green ribbon. Untie it and you will see why I could not tell you before. Slowly and carefully, Alfred untied the ribbon. And Jenny's head fell off. Ah! Look, her head's on the floor. Oh my gosh, her head fell off. Good thing she kept that ribbon on, right? Right? I knew that story from when I was a child. New story. In a dark, dark room. In a dark, dark wood, there was a dark, dark house. And in that dark, dark house, there was a dark, dark room. And in that dark, dark room, there was a dark, dark chest. And in that dark, dark chest, there was a dark, dark shelf. And on that dark, dark shelf, there was a dark, dark box. And in that dark, dark box, there was, what was in there? What was in there? A ghost. Did you get scared? Next story. The night it rained. It was late at night. I was driving past the cemetery when I saw a boy standing in the rain. Do you want to ride home? I asked. Yes, please, he said. I live on Front Street next to the school. Hi, buddy. I hope I'm not scaring you. I handed him my old sweater. It is cold tonight, I said, and you are wet. You had better put this on. After that, we did not talk. When we stopped at his house, I said, keep the sweater. I will get it tomorrow. What is your name? Jim, he said. Thanks for the ride. I stopped for the sweater the next day. A woman came to the door. Is Jim at home? I asked. I've come to pick up my sweater. She looked at me in a strange way. It must have been another boy, she said. Jim is our son, but he has been dead for almost a year. He is buried in the cemetery. I told her how sorry I was and I left. I did not know what to think. I told you these are scary stories. The next morning I went to the cemetery. I wanted to see Jim's grave. Lying across the grave was my sweater. Did you see the black cat in the tree? So it really was a ghost, wasn't it? She loves scary stories. They're so fun. Okay, next story. The pirate. Ruth was spending her vacation with her cousin Susan. A pirate once lived in our house, Susan told Ruth. He died in the room where you are staying. The ghost is supposed to haunt that room, but we have never seen it. I don't believe in ghosts, said Ruth. But he thought of a pirate haunting her room kind of scared her a little. Before she got into bed that night, Ruth looked everywhere. She looked under the rug and under the bed. She looked in the closet and in the drawers, behind the dresser and behind the curtains. Just making sure that pirate's not there, right? And anywhere else a ghost might hide, but she did not find a thing. Ruth yawned and stretched and got into bed. She turned off the light and snuggled under the covers. Just as I thought, she said to herself, there is no one in this room but me. Do you see anything? Then a big voice said, and me. So I guess there really was someone else in the room, wasn't there? She couldn't find him. Why? Because he was a ghost. Okay, last story, guys. This is called The Ghost of John. Have you seen the ghost of John? Long white bones and the flesh all gone? Ooh, wouldn't it be chilly with no skin on? That's kind of a funny one. So that's it. That's our book, In a Dark, Dark Room and Other Scary Stories. I hope you liked it. It was kind of fun, wasn't it? It's fun to tell scary stories once in a while. So thank you guys for being on with me. I hope you loved all these stories. They were super fun. And I hope you join me every night at 7 o'clock. Tomorrow night will be my sister, Grandma Maddie. She'll be on, or Aunt Maddie to you, Mason. She'll be instead of a program that I'll be doing. And parents, look for it in the link of Pumped Up Parenting. It'll be tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, that I'll be on. And Grandma Maddie will be on with you guys telling stories. Okay, guys. So if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you as one of my subscribers. And you can find all the Storytime books there. You can find lots of Pumped Up Parenting tips, a whole lot of great stuff. on my YouTube channel, Pumped Up Parenting with Celia Kibler. Also, if you're on Periscope, share this out to your friends. Subscribe to my channel for more great parenting tips and story time. I go live about parenting, guys, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 o'clock noon Eastern time. Tomorrow, I'll be live as well. So join me tomorrow for some great parenting tips and hacks to help you have a happy home, a fun home, and lots of family harmony. All right, guys, let's do our breathing. Can you raise a finger with me, please? And let's breathe in. Smell the flower. Now blow out the candles. Smell the flower and blow out the candles. Smell the flower, blow out the candles, and we like to do 4 of them, so one more. Smell the flower and blow out the candles. There you go, guys. Don't you feel good and refreshed and relaxed? I hope you have a really wonderful evening. I'm glad you spent time with me, Gamon, alias Celia Kibler. But as you can see, because Mason's on Facebook, and he calls me Gamon because he's my grandson, as do all my grandkids. And now you can call me Gamon too. Guys, I wish you days filled with peace, love, and tons of laughter. I'll see you tomorrow at noon Eastern time, story time, and around the web. Have a great night. Good night, Mason. I love you. Bye-bye, guys.